30-day inspection period to get a full refund of your purchase price, guaranteed. This offer won't last long, so order right now.
Candidate Onassis, thank you for joining. We really have to address this. The airways have been abuzz. Allegedly, you put water in your toothpaste tube to extend its life. Do you have a comment on this salacious tidbit that's just come through the wires?
Thank you, Griselda. Kiki Truman Onassis. And I have a habit of shaving because you never know when you're going to run out of something or when the shipping is going to shut down. And that scares me, and I think it scares Americans. And as your president, I will be prepared always, even if that means diluting the toothpaste.
Candidate Cigaretta, thank you so much for taking my question. It's come to light recently that you take 5 to 6 naps per day. Is that coming of a president?
Oh, Jack Carter, thank you so much for that question. And let me be frank, Katerina Cigaretta takes a lot of naps. To be Katerina, it takes a lot of energy. And to do that, like a good cat who hunts through the jungle, I must curl up and retreat to my den. And everybody knows, you good cigarettans out there, that we like to nap and we like to curl up with our buddies throughout the day. So come with me on this journey, America. Let's take a snooze.
What up, YouTube? I know there are rumors out there that I want to ban all flight attendants from planes. That's not a rumor, it's true. I am scared of people in service jobs. I don't understand people that weren't born into money. When I meet someone that isn't fabulously wealthy, I realize I'm deeply unrelatable. But what I can do for America is I can bring my sense of entitlement and reaching for the next rung of success to you and fill you in a way that will always turn you on.
Fox, hello. Thank you for joining me. It's with heavy heart that I say we really need to address this comment. It's been something swirling on Twitter, and I would really like your reaction to this statement that is, you quote, think sex is overrated. Do you have something you'd like to tell America while we're here?
America, my name's Garlic Fox, first of all, and I'm running for president, and I hope to earn your vote over the course of this election. Now, I do think sex is overrated, okay? I think that other forms of intimacy are far more important. And just why should we focus so deeply on one person or many people when we can have so many friends? So for me, I just put friendship above all. And to all of the voters out there, we will all be friends.
Candidate Macaroni, thanks for taking my question. I was wondering, it recently was revealed you think poodles and poodle mixes should be outlawed. This seems like an extreme stance. Can you explain?
Why should anything be that cute? Why? I would like to know why. Life is full of hardships. And if we're distracted by cute things, how do we embrace the suck? You know, a little poodle named Mrs. Collywoppins is like licking your little tears. You're not gonna feel them cry. Jordache Macaroni for president.
Oh, hey, Instagram. Is this thing on? The tiny red dot is a square now. It's on. Rory Dooley here. And what a day I'm having.
Thank you so much, candidate Metzger, for taking my question. I was hoping you could respond to a claim you made in a recent interview with GQ that you talk to dead people frequently.
I do. In fact, right now, I'm picturing dead people in this audience. You'll know, of course, that anyone who's ever been alive will die or is already dead. We can learn from their mistakes, America. We can learn what went wrong so we can pave the way to a brighter future. Thank you.
Good evening and welcome to POTUS Among Us Beyond Belief. We take you now to the Des Moines Arts Center for the Iowa Primary Debate. Good evening, Des Moines. Thank you so much. I am Jack Carter from America First, Second, and Third News.
Jack, it's so good to see you.
Yeah, it's good to see you, Griselda.
Griselda Pending here from WPFW, Washington's home for Chaz and Justice.
We have a scintillating debate for you this evening. 8 candidates vying to become the next president of the United States.
And we are just enthralled that you're all here this evening. You're going to see these candidates for the very first time all on one stage together. And we really are excited to hear what they have to say.
Let's get started. Candidates, this is a question for each of you. What is your signature policy proposal if elected president?
I can go ahead and start. I'm fresh off a nap. I'm feeling good. Okay, Katerina Cigaretta out here looking for some of your votes, America. And I want to ask you a question. Do you feel sleepy? Raise your hand if you feel sleepy right now. Okay, I see a lot of hands out here. My signature policy would be nap rooms in absolutely every single building in America. You can step out and take a nap. At work, you could leave a meeting in the middle of a meeting and take a nap. You could be having a fight with your husband, and you could leave and take a nap, and that would be illegal under a cigarette presidency.
Tom Metzger here, and look, as we've already covered, I speak to the dead. And the leading cause of pain in the afterlife is regret. So what is my signature policy? No regrets, America. Whatever you want, whatever you feel like you need, go out there and do it, and I will be by your side making sure you get there. You want to climb that mountain? I'm going to give you that boost. No regrets, America, because you'll regret it when it's too late.
So, Jordash Macarooney, I would say every American makes a list, and that list has goals. And you look at that list of goals, and you put that list where pictures of your grandchildren are, and where pictures of adorable things are, and you replace them, because what is life without forward momentum? Yes? 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 And
America, Mariah Golden here, and I'm going to ask you a question. Do you think you could be just a little more piratey right now? You're with me. Pirates live their lives with no regrets. No disrespect to Mr. Metzger here, but I think there are plenty of people who die with their head looking at the high seas and the spirit of adventure. More pirate-like attitude for America. That's the ticket to the treasure that is global supremacy.
I think that a lot of people are dealing with a very important issue right now, and that is situationships. So, that happens when you don't want something really intimate and you also don't want to be just friends. Allow me to introduce you to Foxy Friends. We've got a partner running for president, situation, the first thing I would do is institute free apps for everybody. And the app is Foxy Friends. It helps you find that sort of situationship, but not really. And that's your Foxy Friends. So please stick with me.
Shirley Horntooth, my policy is that I would like to ban money entirely. I think that people that don't have enough money can be helped out if we just get rid of things like the economy, taxes, fraud, income. I have plenty of money, we should just freeze things where it's at. Now, will that make things better? Maybe. Worse? Could be. But this is my idea and I'm excited to see it in action. I've never had anyone tell me that my idea was wrong. I've always had a lot of people working for me that like what I have to say. I think we can make that happen at a country visit.
I love that idea, Shirley. And I want to say, Iowans, Kiki Truman Onassis, and I want to make sure these pens are refillable. Are these refillable pens?
They are disposable.
Like, oh, that's unfortunate. You see, in my White House, I'm good friends with King Charles and Queen Camilla, and they had an idea for a slimmed-down monarchy, and I want a diluted government. You see, we cannot rely on the shipping, we cannot rely on stuff, we cannot rely on the Supreme Court, we cannot rely on Congress. We only need the White House. That is the America we need.
Finally, candidate Dooley.
Thanks. Whoa! Those answers were so good. Rory Dooley here, and addressing the current rumors that I am fucking my wife's boss, my boss's husband, which would mean that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm fucking myself. When I was about to run for president, I heard that you have to love yourself. I struggle in most, if not all, social settings. But I thought, you know what? If I give myself a little extra love, I could be a narcissist like the rest of the people around me. Go fuck yourself.
Candidate Dooley, I'd like to remind you we are on national television currently. So if we could just keep the word to maybe sex or fornicate, and also perhaps a better explanation of what that physically entails. Griselda?
Yes, our bleepers are working overtime. Thank you, Lot, for your scintillating answers. And now we would like to do a quick lightning round. I want you to all think about your first 100 days in office. Granted, it won't be all 8 of you, but 1 of you. But right now, we're going to think about that. I want to know what one word you would use to describe your first 100 days in office if you were to be granted the vote of the American people and their trust as the president. Candidate Macaroni, I'd like to start with you.
Goal-oriented. Dead men tell no tales.
Jerk off, can I say that?
I would say my first 100 days will be sleepy, snoozy, sexy, and some of the other dwarf names.
So I'm getting some. It's foggy. It's foggy, and the letters are.
Tom, if you could please remind the spirits this is a lightning round.
Okay, so there's definitely an A and an M. There's an E. I think they're spelling America.
Or amen. Shirley?
Stacks of my money.
Okay.
Folks, this actually comes with a little dance as well, so you would please rise. Okay, so it goes like this. It goes, Foxy, Foxy, garlic, garlic. Can we do it together?
Foxy, Foxy, garlic, garlic.
Okay.
Thank you.
Let's make a point of forbidding that in the next debate. Kiki.
And yes, candidate Onassis.
Dilution!
Perfect. Well, on that note, it is time for the Iowa caucus.
Yes.
I believe there's someone in the audience. is the Iowa Caucus card. Ma'am, let me explain your special powers to you this evening. As our Iowa Caucus member, you get to whisper the name of the person you would like to eliminate down this row. We'll start here with the gentleman to my right. It will get passed all the way to Griselda on the other end, and whoever is selected through this very official, very formal caucus will be eliminated. You get to, he will start. It's your row because you have the caucus card, yes. So whenever you're ready, please whisper it down the line.
The voice of democracy is quiet.
And these are all fellow Iowans. I'm sure they will all agree on who best to eliminate, and the vote
Absolutely.
will not change at all as it moves down the road. Democracy in action.
Upstanding Iowans. Oh wow, here we go. It's getting
Griselda,
close.
it's moments like this that make me glad I got into journalism.
Right? America. Garlic Fox.
Oh, Garlic Fox. I am so sorry, but it sounds like it's time to go.
Maybe I'll do the dance together.
Sure.
Foxy and Foxy, garlic, goodbye.
Griselda, I'm sure we'll all remember where we were when we did the dance of the 8th place candidate. Now, ma'am, you have one other special power as our Iowa caucus goer. You get to select another row to conduct our second caucus. Which row shall it be? Let's see, is it this row here? Okay. So you're gonna pick one of the remaining 7 candidates and whisper it down the line to Griselda. Can you do that? Now, while that's whispered down, I want to come down and check with this row. Sir, what name? Whisper it to me. What name did you start with? Okay. Every vote is important, but not necessarily memorable. How about that, Griselda? There's a first for everything.
Wow, unbelievable. Well, man, Iowa, it's been fun being out here with you all.
It sure has. And Griselda, I have to say, when we do this part of the election, I always miss you so dearly, so far away from me.
Right? You know,
Yes.
democracies.
How I wish we could touch moderator cards right now.
Oh, it's getting close down
It's
here.
getting very close. Anticipation is building.
Oh,
Katerina Cigaretta is still wide awake.
all right, the people have spoken. Jordash Macaroni will be exiting the race,
Can
unfortunately.
we do my jazz? Just kidding!
Thank you, Jordash McInerney. Very becoming of a 7th place candidate. That was the Iowa caucus.
Thank you for participating in democracy.
Now we have much more punditry to come, but first, some important messages from our sponsors.
And as we all know, America runs on vitriol.
I believe we have some attack ads in the audience tonight.
That's correct.
Does anyone have a green attack ad card? Oh, there we go.
Yes.
Griselda, why don't you go there? I'll go this
All
way.
right, well, we would love for you to name the candidate that you would like to hear an attack ad about. Kiki!
Truman, Onassis!
Hey, one attack ad for
I have
Kiki.
one over here. Sir, who would you like to see an attack ad against?
Tom Metzger.
Tom Metzger.
And our third attack ad, who are we going to be seeing an attack ad?
Shirley Horntooth.
Shirley Horn.
Okay. Well, we'll be back after these important attacks against Shirley Horntooth, Kiki Truman Onassis, and Tom Metzger.
Shirley Horntooth once came into my restaurant and I served her. And when I said, here's the tip box, she left me nothing. When I said, Shirley, you can't be serious. And she said, don't call me Shirley. That day I came home and had to foreclose upon my own house. Don't vote for Shirley Horntooth. This message brought to you by Servers of America.
Tom Metzger spoke to my mother from the dead, and she brought her back, and it was really weird. And then she started wanting to eat dinner at my family's house, and we were like, "No, Mom, you're dead." And it was really strange. And then he wanted to join us, and he wanted to borrow our family, and then he wanted to take our whole family away from us. He is not a friend to America's families. Paid for by the Kraft Mac and Cheese Union.
Kiki Truman Onassis says she wants to take your recycling bins away. Yeah, that's right. Kiki says she hates recycling because it's not good enough. She wants to compost everything in your house, including you. A vote for Kiki Truman Onassis is a vote for your own burial grave funeral, paid for by the Funeral Makers of America.
Hello, and welcome to beautiful Epping, New Hampshire.
Epping, New Hampshire! Are you having a good evening?
It is time for the New Hampshire Town Hall, featuring our 6 remaining candidates. Now, a town hall differs from a debate in that Griselda and I are but fleshy legs and arms with microphones. The questions come from you, our audience. Now, does anyone have a question they would like to ask to our candidates? Thank you, candidates. Welcome back to the stage. Please raise your hand if you have a question. Yes, we have one right here.
Hi, I assume you're all following Fat Bear Week, which is very important. And Bear 469 killed and ate Bear 409 just 2 days before the Fat Bear Week voting started. Do you feel that Bear 469 should be punished, and or would you kill one of your opponents 2 days before the election?
I understood all of that.
Question.
Well, as America's conduit to the dead, I've spoken with that bear. And you know what that bear has? A lot of regret for not getting beefier and bigger and stronger so they could eat the other bear first.
Candidate Metzger, could I follow up briefly?
Yes.
What language does the bear communicate?
So that's an excellent question. Every animal has their own language, and it's not like what we're taught in grade school or preschool, depending on what county you live in. These bears, actually, it's more of a screech, and it's a and of course I know what that means, and it means I have regrets. Much like
Candidate Metzger,
much like
of
last
course, is doing a lot of work there. How did you come to understand the bear language?
Well, I went to dead school.
Okay.
I went to dead
Let's
school.
move on.
And to answer the question, no, I would not kill one of these candidates. Thank you.
Okay, well, candidate Metzger clearly doesn't know bear language. That was dolphin, if I've ever heard it. I speak bear language. In fact, I have slept with the bears. Every winter, I hibernate with a pack of bears in rural Minnesota, as many of you know. Many of you have come with me on that pilgrimage. We spend 3.5 months feeding ourselves, gorging ourselves, and then sleeping. And it is the most poetic, beautiful experience. And yes, I absolutely would kill somebody else who was with me if they were taking some of my food that I needed for that big hibernation. And I think we all should take care of ourselves when it comes to sleeping well. If you need, look around, look to your right, look to your left. Is that person gonna take sleep time away from you? You would be legally allowed to kill them.
And Ms. Agreda, some of your opponents here would like to comment. Candidate Julie?
Yeah, I'll be so brief. Like Bear 469, I'm 469. With myself. Wait, what was the question?
You know, you can learn a lot from nature. Things like when I see an animal do what an animal does, I go to the office where I'm the boss and I do what bosses do. I lay people off. That's just how things work, and it makes me feel something inside that might be like what it feels like to be in charge. So, I say to Bear 469, thank you for this moment of inspiration.
Candidates, I think it's time to move on to another question, as much as we all enjoy bear talk. Yes,
Right,
sir.
we've got
Is that-
another question right here in the front.
Who's in the blue jacket?
Oh, Rory Dooley!
Oh, you mentioned 69. That's, your boss is actually my dad. Could you speak on that right now?
What's up? Good to see ya. America, I don't actually know what 69 is. I've heard it's simultaneous pleasure, but the pleasure that I've known recently has been singular. My boss, my wife, possibly this guy's dad, said I need to kind of cut it off from sex for a bit. Just love myself. So remember, love yourselves. Fuck yourselves.
Okay, Dooley, language again. Before we continue, I would just like if the audience could all scream on the count of 3. One of our candidates has fallen asleep.
Yes, please.
1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. Do we have another question in the audience?
Yes, up here.
Thank you, Griselda.
All right, we've gotten a lot of very personal questions this evening, so hoping this pertains to policy and diplomacy.
I had a question about the national security issue at the border, particularly Drake. What are we going to do about him?
This is a really excellent question, and as an amateur musical theater performer, I think I'm best equipped to handle this. As many of you know, Drake actually began his career as a good guy, a member of Degrassi. Right? That was an honorable community, and he was an upstanding member in it. But he left that community, and now he must be put on an island by himself, and then we, in the great ship that is the American consciousness, need to sail away from that island, okay? That's what I would do about the Drake problem, and it would be solved.
Candidate Golden, you'll be fined for that stunt.
That is a hefty $1,000 fine.
Yes.
Candidates, any others? You seem like you would need to.
I'm sorry if this is going against the rules, but I wanted to note I also am a fan of 69. It is the most efficient, unwasteful form of mutual pleasure. I happen to know your father very well, very well. And I love, he does not waste anything.
I think we've talked enough about bears and 69 tonight. Before we move on, actually, I need to ask the crowd. There were some rumors earlier that some leaks were circulating.
Yes.
If anyone has a leak, please raise it at any time. We would like to reveal. Oh, we have a few.
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
And this is
so
from
exciting.
a source far more reputable than TMZ.
Mm-hmm. It's that man in that shirt.
Correct. With salacious information about one of our candidates. Oh my goodness, would you please read this out?
Kiki Truman Onassis produced Prince Harry and Meghan Markle's terrible Spotify podcast. If they can't even make a good podcast, how can they make us a good country?
Wow, and there's photographic evidence. You could, yeah. Kiki, you're there with both of them.
Yes, I was. I was there with both of them. And do you know why? Do you know why? Well, I can make an excellent podcast. Just listen to me. I could talk for hours about anything. But I am friends of King Charles and Queen Camilla, and I was not going to let their estranged son succeed. I was a plant, a spy. And I succeeded in my task, and I will succeed as your president. I'll be your spy on the world stage.
On that,
What?
I just want to speak on
Go
my
ahead.
very
very successful podcast, Cigaretta Snoozes. You've all been listening to it. It's 13 hours straight of binaural beats, followed by half an hour of ASMR. And I just want to say that under a Cigaretta presidency, you would just get more and more content like that. None of this garbage. Prince Harry. And I'm sorry, but are we all starting to think that Kiki Truman Onassis is somehow affiliated with the royal crown? Do we want to go backwards to a British colony? I don't think so.
So we're hearing a lot right now about spies, plants, content creators. We have too many content creators out there. And you know what? You know the only content I want to create is a better America for you and all of your dead relatives.
Thank you, candidate Metzger. I believe we have time for one more leak or question if there's one in the crowd.
All right, we got one over here on this side. A question?
Alrighty, so I'm big on crime, getting criminals off the street. I would love to know your all opinion on P. Diddy and how we gotta solve this problem.
I'll take this one first. I don't see
Of course, you're the first one on
I don't
candidate.
see any downfalls with taking this question.
I'm a 90s kid. I made some great music, but those parties were inappropriate. That 70s show, or like that 70s Ashton Kutcher probably knows more than he's saying. I just got an alarming text. My wife just fired me. She said that my debate performance has been awful. But that's lit a fire under my butt to get crime off the streets, to do what you care about, and to do what you care about, because I don't know what else to do. P. Diddy should go to jail.
An impassioned speech. Thank you, candidate Dooley. Does anyone else want to walk into this fire?
I just want to say on a general level, when you arrest someone who's done many, many, many crimes, that is a very efficient action at taking crime off the streets. And as a president, I would arrest high quantity criminals. I would make that a priority. Thank you.
I'll go ahead and add, studies show that people who have good sleep don't commit heinous crimes. It's a fact. Look it up. Now, I've talked to a few of you in the crowd today, and you care about other things. I talked to a young man named Jack, who cares about not having as many children in the world. I talked to a young man named Aaron, who cares about getting Maryland drivers off the street.
Aaron Carter?
I didn't get their last names, Jack.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm just reminding you, this was a question about P. Diddy.
Yes. Getting there. The point is, real Americans care about real things, not about celebrities having baby oil parties, right? P. Diddy should go to jail forever, and we should just dispense with him, and then we should get back to the things that real Americans care about, like getting drivers off the streets.
Thank you, candidates.
Let's hear from candidate Horntooth, who I'm sure has a very interesting perspective on this question.
You know, sometimes you need someone to take a fall for you to look good. I've never done anything but ruin the lives of my employees by firing them, not giving them enough money. I've always been a very fair boss, even though I buy yachts while they suffer and starve. So sometimes in the news cycle, I just can't help but be a bit of schadenfreude. Is that a word? Say yes.
In German.
Great. Anyway, as a very wealthy white person, I feel entitled to speak on this. I look at the news and all I see is things I can have an opinion on. I feel invited to do it. Even in this moment, right now. You said it, I stood up. I feel called to do this. That guy? Sure, that one. Wait a minute.
P. Diddy, correct?
Wait a minute.
So I have an actual response to the question, and it will be very quick.
Unless you're talking with the notorious B.I.G., we have to move on.
So that's actually a good segue into it, because if we dispense of P. Diddy, as in the final dispensement, that means I would have to hear his voice till the end of my days, and I don't want to do that. So that's just a personal plea, just for life in prison.
Okay,
please.
that seems a bit trivial, and we have to move on because, do you see what time it is, Griselda?
Late.
It's
past my
midnight.
bedtime.
Yes, it is.
It is midnight.
it's time for Dixville Notch, the first town in New Hampshire that votes every election. I believe we have someone in the crowd tonight who's from Dixville Notch, perhaps has an orange card with the name on it.
All right, and as is the tradition in New Hampshire and the way that democracy works up in this lovely state, you have the ability to ask one of our candidates to leave the race. That's how it goes. So, please think about who you'd like to see leave the race and say it into this microphone.
I don't remember any of their names.
You can point at them.
Do you remember their names?
Yes, you can point.
Tell me when to stop,
Oh yeah, tell Jack when to stop. Oh!
Tom Metzger, to quote my favorite movie, The Sixth Sense, I see eliminated people. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Dick, so much.
Now, Griselda, I have to tell you, we have a very special guest here this evening. Someone who asked to attend the New Hampshire Town Hall because of an urgent need to speak to one of the candidates and convince them to leave the race.
That's right.
They've been at the Washington Post since 2018, where he currently works as the intelligence and national security reporter. You'll soon be able to find his work in The Atlantic as its newest staff writer. Please give a warm welcome to Shane Harris.
Hi.
Thanks for joining us.
Happy to be here. Thank you for the privilege.
Wonderful. And as our special guest, as is tradition in democracy, we would like you to have a chat with one of these candidates that you think needs to exit the race for the good of the country.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Before you do that, I did wonder, you've worked in journalism for a long time.
Sure.
How does this election stack up to previous ones you've covered or observed?
It's pretty normal. Yeah.
You heard it here first.
Yeah, we get the candidates we deserve. So.
We sure do, right? Very sleepy, fornicating, efficient
The
pirates.
delusion is a very key.
Yes. Well, I hope that you've given great thought to who you want to speak
I've
to.
thought about it a few minutes.
Oh, great. Do you remember the name, or would you like to play the Jack Carter
I think
Moons
it's
game?
the cigaretta candidate. Is
Oh my goodness, Candidate Cigaretta. Let's please give them space to chat. Candidate Cigaretta.
So I mean, the presidency is a very demanding job.
I've heard.
Yeah, and like you're maybe too high energy for it.
Okay.
I'm kind of thinking your skills would be like better placed elsewhere.
Oh, where?
Like as that rabbit bunny with the batteries and beating on the drum.
Okay.
Like maybe there's another place like someone of your high energy could just put your skills somewhere else.
Okay, but the thing is that I want to bring a different energy to the presidency.
The napping thing, it's not feeling authentic to me.
It's not feeling authentic
No.
to you.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, you are a very important person. I will respect that. I will remember it for the rest of my life. And I will get my cigaretta snoozies to circle up. We have a lot of energy, as you know.
A lot, I can
Yeah,
tell.
yeah.
It's going to definitely be put someplace to good use.
Oh, it will. It will be put to good use. What was your name again?
Devlin Barrett.
Okay, wonderful. Wonderful. Thank you so much. Okay.
Thank you very much. Shane Harris, everyone. Thank you. It's so nice to have someone so respected doing something for the good of the country.
Yes.
I think we're going to be more wide awake than ever.
Absolutely.
Ladies and gentlemen, that brings us to the most important day of the election year. It's Super Tuesday. Yes, that's right. We are welcoming our candidates back onto the stage for the final four debates. The most intense, hard-hitting questions in electoral history.
This is the final moment to hear their policy platforms and their weird stories.
The most important questions and answers you will ever hear. Candidates, I hope you're ready for the most intense debate yet.
Hey guys, sorry. There's a broadcast issue, technical issue. So we're just gonna have to wait 5 minutes.
Okay, we are waiting 5. We are off the air, candidates.
I was ill prepared. I don't know fucking anything. In over my head.
it's not a power pose. You're trying to remind people you're a pirate, which we are not. And by the way, for a pirate, I haven't heard you say R once.
I said R, you're with me at the top of the show. Pay attention, Jack.
She said it at the top of the show.
Well, I'm busy. I'm juggling a lot, okay? What are you doing out here? No. No.
We lost you.
This is
chaos.
American royalty.
The debate's about to start. I'm sure that we're back here in a minute. Tom Metzger, no.
I think.
Who told you to do this?
The dead.
Which dead person?
My grandfather.
Okay, no one cares about him. Should have been George Washington, then I might care. All right. Okay, we still have 2 candidates left. I think we'll be okay.
My wife.
What? What?
Something else.
Your waiting blanket is coming. Someone's bringing your waiting blanket. We need you to stay.
This is a mess. Griselda, we need to have a debate. Shirley, don't leave. Don't leave. There's no drinks on stage. We agreed to this.
Oh my god.
Okay, well, we're off air, so we will make this work.
No, actually we just fixed it and we're gonna be live in 3,
2, 1. Hello, Richmond, Virginia. We are back. It's Super Tuesday, and during that technical snafu, Griselda and I were talking. Do we even need to have another
I
debate?
don't think so. I
No.
think America knows in their heart of hearts.
Yes, everything's fine. Nothing went wrong. We just decided to make a little change. We have 4 wonderful candidates. They're up here, except for poor Rory Dooley, who's fallen down. What you're going to do is please take out your phones. You can scan the QR code on the television or any of the QR codes taped to the back of the chairs throughout the theater. You will be voting for one candidate who you wish to proceed to the general election. That's right, for the first time tonight we are selecting a winner, not someone to eliminate. And you have all of our 10-minute intermission to do so. We will see you soon. Make your vote count, America.
That's right. Choose wisely.
Concessions are open in the lobby. Good evening and welcome back to POTUS Among Us. I am Matt Carter, aka Mr. POTUS, and it is my distinct pleasure to introduce to you the candidates for the general election. Entering to my right. The R doesn't stand for Republican, it's Mariah Golden! And to my left, his campaign slogan is too filthy for me to repeat on stage, it's Rory Dooley! Candidates, it's time. Let's get ready to pivot!
The Legitimate Maritime Association of America wants you on their side, and you need to drop some of this pirate shit. Alright, just some fewer R's. Yes, fewer R's. Okay.
Rory, you have to be friends with everybody. You don't have to want to talk about fucking life.
Okay, I'll be charming.
Mariah, the oceans are in uproar. Do you like the orcas or not?
I don't know. It's very confusing.
Oh my God!
Rory, since your wife fired you, a lot of people don't like that. You need to find at least a job to do in the meantime.
Okay, I can do marketing.
Yeah.
Mariah, you have to stop meeting with people that listen to international waters.
Okay, well that's now. Oh!
Candidates, let's shake hands and have a good, clean, general election!
Breaking news.
You two are my campaign finance chairs. All of this was properly registered and reported with the FEC, right?
Wrong.
What the fuck? What are you talking about?
They don't have a form for the plumes. And who were we to know the auditor would come by and look in the office?
That was crazy. It was like a raid.
Hey, well, you know what I'm gonna say. You know what I'm gonna say right now? Get your shovels.
Oh, are we digging our
We're
hole?
dead, obviously.
I want shovels. Thank God we keep shovels in the office.
I'm worried about how this is gonna look, though, to the media.
Ooh, they also came here.
The media?
Yeah.
Are we just letting anyone in here?
The FBI was here. They raided.
But you're outside waiting for a statement right now.
Yeah.
Have we drafted one yet?
Yes.
There's one.
We're waiting for a statement.
We're waiting for a statement. We haven't been making out of the closet.
Wait. The media shouldn't lie. We have.
All of these donations, you can come a little bit closer, it's okay. All these donations have been properly accounted for. They are from honest citizens. Here.
I think it's clear. Say it again.
All of these donations
Say it
have been
again.
properly
Say it again. Say it again.
Ladies of the View, let's gather around our table and sip our coffee and talk the tea.
Oh my
The
God.
real tea is that, okay, two FBI people are fucking each other, and that's hot.
They are intertwined. They are intertwined.
They're intertwined, so FBI is in bed with media. Okay?
We kind of knew that.
We kind of
They
knew
always
that.
do that, yes.
And also, Mariah Golden and her doubloons. Now, I think it's hot for a woman to have her own money.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah.
I was born with it.
You were born
I
with
was
it.
born with it.
You were born with it, Barbara. We all know that. You talk about it a lot.
I just stop you here before you get into another discussion of who you slept with.
Wait, well, I have slept with more people than you can name.
You have been started.
Breaking news! Rory Dooley visits a high school to teach them about sex ed. His polling numbers for those 18 to 20 are pretty low.
Just 2, 3, 4. Nice. So this kid is what we would potentially call a fivesome. That's a bad start. I'm Rory Dooley. I'm trying to get my act together. My wife left. She was my boss. She told me to fuck myself. But now I'm here to talk about sex with you. Gotta get those questions.
I'm sorry, candidate Dooley. You could not curse on school grounds.
I'm so bad at running for office.
We get detention for saying.
Oh yeah.
I used to get a lot of detentions.
You'll break through. What's up?
Yeah, so this is my first time voting this election.
How old are you?
I just turned 18. I'm a senior in high school.
Yeah, we're all 18.
This is a high school and I'm a senior. I'm 18.
Oh, word.
This is my first time voting and
Is there a party tonight?
wait, sorry.
Yeah, I just never got invited. Whatever. Yeah, you're not gonna do it.
I mean, if you wanted an invite, you'd have to be way chiller than that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Let's go.
No, don't, no.
Oh.
my bad.
Candidate Julie, I was just wondering, as someone who also doesn't get invited to parties often, what is the opposite thing I could do from you in order to be more popular?
That list is long, my young friend. All right. So when you see a new group,
I have the list. The list is right there. We thought about it.
okay?
Are you working for him? Why
No, I keep a list. I'm a popular kid. I keep a list of what all the unpopular kids can do to get popular.
Okay.
Didn't you you grew up in this high school? What?
It says, sorry to interrupt, just running for president. It says, make self-effacing jokes. My face sucks.
Kevin, you know what effacing means?
Yeah, I'm facing a huge crisis at home. You're honest, okay.
You!
The one who looks like you're in bed.
really knows what she's doing. She really knows what she's saying. She runs a great company. She was committing a little bit of fraud. I didn't like the fraud, but I love the fact that I didn't have to think for myself.
And Julie, you know that this whole meeting with my class is on the record. There's media.
Oh, hey, you get 100% duly every time you're hanging with me. Duly noted.
Breaking news. America is in utter confusion over the nature of the relationship between the candidates and their families and their wives and children.
As you know, I'm the former Mrs. Dooley. I want to partner up. I run a very successful company. I'll never say the name of it.
Tammy, your support means everything to me, okay? You are officially the first golden girl.
I want a VP spot. I want more. I want to be a VP, and Mariah, I know you can do it. Nothing will terrify my ex-husband more than seeing me on the stage running against him. He will piss and shit in his little diaper pants.
Tammy, welcome to the ticket.
And at the first order of business, we would like to go ahead and make it illegal for my ex-husband, Rory Dooley, to run for president.
I love that. I would love that.
And we have the doubloons to do it.
Mr. Julie, I come with some bad news. Yeah, your name just got taken off of every single ballot in Michigan.
Is that state important?
Every 4 years. The bottom line is this. Your wife is very powerful, and I'm a little bit afraid of her. And she told me to tell you this, and I just need you to know that I'm on your side, but don't tell her I said that.
She's been talking directly to you?
We have a group me.
I'm just kidding, you're pissing my little diamond! Oh!
Sir, I'm here to change your diaper.
Yeah.
Mr. Julie.
I'm really sorry.
Mr. Julie, I think maybe your wife has a point. I don't think that you're made to be a president. I think that you are very brave.
Hey. I know that. Look, I don't trust people who stand on stage and say they don't have problems. I don't trust people like my wife who can put a smile on when it really hurts inside. I'm not smart.
I don't want you to.
I'm old diaper is what?
No, sir, you've got to put your pants on.
These guys are at minimum wage.
Yeah.
I'm sorry that my penis is small. I've said that a lot in my life.
No, I should not. It's very
Suspenders. Yeah. I wish I could suspenders this campaign.
No, I was talking stupid. I was giving you a pep talk. Listen, a lot of people stand up there with fake smiles when there's inner turmoil. My turmoil is outer. My confidence is low. I am who I am.
But don't you want the president to be more than that?
Never thought about it.
Former presidential candidate Tom Metzger plans to commune with the dead Golden Girls to find out who they endorse for president.
Hello? Who brought me back?
That would be me, Tom.
Tom. Good to see you again.
Yeah. So, girls, at least 3 of you. I was just wondering. I was eliminated, and it worked. Okay. So like, here's the thing. One of the candidates for
Spit it out.
It's so yummy and tasty.
we can
Blanche, pipe down.
we can make out later. We can make out
in the
later.
flesh for 10 seconds.
I need to know. One of the presidential candidates isn't allowed to run for some reason, even though his wife, like ex-wife. I just want to know, what would the girls do? WWTGD. WWTGG.
What would the Golden Girls do?
I'm asking.
You're asking Dorothy, Blanche, Rose, and Estelle Getty. What would the Golden Girls do? Well, girls.
Can we turn him into a ghost? Girls, I think he needs to have as many affairs as possible.
Blanche wants them to be with her.
Hang on. You're telling me that Betty White's ghost is against me?
Yeah, I'm very close with Tom Metzger, and he sent me a DM, and he said that he talked to the Golden Girls.
You know, I heard she was kind of a bitch in real life.
Listen, Mariah, we have to appeal to a broader audience. Right now, everyone thinks of you as the candidate who just tax evades and has doubloons, and now has a really cool VP.
And if I were a man, everyone would be okay with all of that.
Absolutely.
Am I right? Am I right?
We all know, we're here at this live taping of our podcast. Mariah and Tammy go rogue.
X marks the spot.
X marks the spot. And yes, this is a very friendly audience to you right now. They understand that if you were a man, everybody would love what you're doing right now. But that's not the country we live in.
Let me tell you a group of undecided voters. Well, guys, so the New York Times is asking us to cast our vote.
Early?
And I'm
not decided.
I need more time.
I need more time. I don't know if I know enough about the candidates.
There's no question mark next to a box to fill in.
Well, I feel like I haven't seen Mariah Golden sing like a pirate song yet. She's a real pirate.
You know what? If I saw both of them sing a sea shanty, I think I would be decided.
So that's the live taping of X marks the spot. And the moment you've all been waiting for. Mariah sings a sea shanty.
Hey on up she rises, hey on up she rises, hey on up she rises early in the morning. Hey, hey, do a little dance now, hey, hey, do a little dance now, hey, hey, do a little dance now, reproductive lifestyle.
Voters, I'm still confused.
It was a very short session.
It was a short sea shanty, and it did not include any policy. I wonder what Roy Cool is thinking about.
Yeah, and it also didn't tell us what we would do with a drunken sailor. I need to know.
I wonder if Rory Dooley will tell us that.
Yeah.
We cut to the live taping of Rory Dooley's podcast, I Have a Small Penis.
As I went down to the river to pray, asking God, am I okay? I do not know, but I am not okay. Oh, but let's go down, let's go down, let's go down. Oh, let's go down to the river to float.
He seems like more of a pirate than her.
And also, it wasn't that small.
I can't even make my mind up about that. Is it big? Is it small? I don't know.
I need to know more. Life is hard, but you don't have thoughts.
You can see all of the male presidential candidates' genitals to compare and know who's biggest and who's smallest?
Yes!
I did that on the CBS Evening News. My co-anchors, that was quite spectacular. I think that's the first time in history we have seen each presidential candidate's penis on live television. And yet we just got a poll back saying undecided voters still don't know.
They don't know. I don't think voters understand what is the average size.
Yeah, we did not give them an average head. Fair. And the recognize it if they heard it. We go now live to our reporter in the field, Jennifer Jones.
Yes, hi, Jennifer Jones here at a urologist's office where some of our presidential candidates have asked me to come and speak to an actual urologist about the size of a penis. I don't know why a urologist would be figuring this out. I'm pretty sure they only show it inside the body.
Jennifer, what are you seeing in the office so far? Can you tell us?
A lot of diagrams of inside of bodies. I also have someone to interview.
I'm sorry all the men are being so weird about this. It's really not that big a deal.
And your name?
I'm the doctor.
I should have known.
I've seen so many things.
Well, Jennifer, that segment was amazing.
Breaking news! An earthquake has struck New York City. How will the campaigns respond?
Fred, this is so good for you. Think about it. Who else do you want in an emergency situation? How did this person get into our office?
This is crazy. The earthquake made all the papers fall over. Oh my god.
Okay, well, we're gonna need to pull ourselves up by our bootstraps.
Okay.
Oh my god.
They make it?
Oh my god, that hole! That hole we dug for your doubloons collapsed!
What? It's fine. Because you drew a map and we're gonna know how to get right back.
X marks the spot, right?
The tunnel collapsed.
We don't know where they are.
So we don't have any money, you're telling me?
Well, we lost $4 billion of fundraising.
God! Excuse me, I'm here canvassing for financial purposes for Mariah Golden. I'm wondering if you have any money, or perhaps doubloons, or perhaps actual dollars. We also take credit cards. Can you help us out here?
Yes.
Great. Hi, I'm here canvassing for Mariah Golden. We ran out of money. She doesn't have any doubloons. Not that they were illegal in the first place.
Hey, I'm canvassing for Rory Dooley. If you have any money, if you could just put it in this diaper. Campaign.
Did you hear? It's a 500% match. That's right. Any amount you give will be matched 500 times. That's what 500% means.
Listen, I know he's got a little penis, but he's gonna give a lot to the Oval Office. Maybe we'll get him there.
I'm
Into the
here
diaper.
for Mariah Golden. I am canvassing, but I'm not going to ask you if you have a voting plan. I'm wondering if you have money. She's broke.
Sorry, lost it all in the building collapse in New York City.
Oh, no.
Anything you give to go to enlarge the candidate's penis and make it likely that he'll become president. Please, into the diaper.
Have you ever seen a tiny amount of gold that belongs to a 1600s pirate? Can you spare a cent? Or 1,000 trillion?
Dexter! You've always been my favorite intern. Give it to me straight. Are we going to be able to recover this money?
Well, we're gonna get 60% of it back. But people lost a lot in the earthquake.
Dexter, have I ever told you the story of why I campaign wearing this tiara?
Every day, but tell them again.
There's a woman from Iowa. She gave this to me. She trusted me to be her captain. The captain of America.
We cut to 45 minutes later, the story's still going.
And I just feel like I lost her trust. And if you don't have trust in your captain, well, you don't have anything.
And another 2 hours later.
And I said, you know what? His penis is really small.
Breaking news after scary earthquake, candidate Dooley goes missing.
Have you seen him? It's like this. It's like it's like it's wider, but it's very.
Have you seen him? Maybe we shouldn't look for him, but have you seen him?
Have you seen him?
Don't tell me if you have. I don't want to know where he is. Have you seen him?
Have you seen him? He doesn't know what a sea shanty is. It's just he just sang like a sad song. Have you heard any sad songs, folks?
Have you seen him? He looks like this. He's my ex-husband, and I actually do really love him, and I hope he's alive.
Wait, I'm Tom Metzger. Maybe he's dead. Let me just see.
We cut to the apartment of Kiki Truman Onassis. I've got to shave. I've had much smoke. Listen, I'll get you on the ballot in Michigan. Just one call to the royal family. It's done. It's done.
There's one thing. Can we do that standing 69 one more time?
Absolutely.
Knocking on your floor.
Oh my God! You have people living?
Let us in.
Breaking news, the candidates are holed up in their hotel rooms as votes begin to be counted across the nation. Yes, that's right. It is election night in America. I am Jack Carter. Thank you for those cheers. I'm sure they're for me. We are so excited to finally be discovering the next president of the United States. Please, wheel out the television. Voters, it is time. You can take out your phones, visit the same webpage, or rescan the same QR code to cast your vote. Now, if there's a candidate that you wish to write in, please come down to the stage where a write-in ballot will be provided to you. Those votes are just as important and will be counted. Exciting times for Zelda, huh?
Yes, Jack. The end of the campaign trail is always bittersweet.
The write-in ballot station is open.
That's right.
Very important votes. I see someone doing the garlic fox dance. You're more than welcome to come down. There's only one garlic fox will win, and that's with a lot of write-in votes.
That's true. Garlic Fox is TikTok numbers for going through the roof this campaign. Oh my
There we go. Here's somebody who believes in grassroots voting and organization. Thank you, sir.
I gotta say, it's been a really wild campaign. I'm glad for it to all be done and dusted.
It sure has. A little less politics than usual, a lot more sex.
A lot more of that.
But guess what? I like it that way.
Yeah. We only get this every 4 years, so, you know. Oh, well.
Okay, I believe we are reaching the conclusion. The votes are counted, but last but not least, we must count the write-in votes. Thank you, Megan. Now, we have a specific computer for write-in votes that is behind this curtain, and we are processing them as we speak.
I'll grab them, don't worry.
Yes, that's fine. I think we are just about done. Yes, we are.
Excellent.
All the votes have been counted.
Excellent. Whew.
It is my
Heavy is the weight.
distinct honor to introduce to you the next president of the United States, the POTUS Among Us, Mariah Golden.
America's more solvent than ever.
After the earthquake of 2024, $4 billion was buried under the streets of New York City. And 17 years later, it was found by a developer who dug it up to build low-income housing.
I had the distinct honor of composing the next rendition of America the Beautiful. Our America the Beautiful.